What's up, guys? Got a monster for you today. I recently reviewed the extra large Espada in the G10 version. Today we have the large in the upgraded version with S35VN, cold steel Espada. Man, I tell you what, this knife is badass. This one is actually pocketable. The extra large was almost cartoonish. It was just too big for me. This knife is perfect for self-defense. When you want to stick something in your pocket, you go into a shady part of town, or I go to job sites sometimes where I'm the only one there, and you just don't never know, and some places you just can't carry a gun. You're not allowed to. So I wanted to put it up against a couple of knives and show you the biggest thing about this knife is the size. And then I'm going to talk about some things that are important about it, have nothing to do with size. But there's the largest knife I have with me, the 187 drop point Medford. And that's a huge knife in its own right. I mean, you see it in my hand. It barely covers, doesn't even cover 2/3 of that knife. But this knife will fit in your pocket very comfortably. The fit and finish on this knife is insane. I mean, this polished aluminum is beautiful. This G10 feels great in your hand. I mean, look at that. This is just a beautiful knife. The ergos on it are insane. I mean, it feels super comfortable in your hand. Has a wave opener that you can also use as a thumb opener. You can slide your thumb open and do that. You could not do that with the extra large. Maybe some people can, but you couldn't do it normally, I'll tell you that. But I just want to give you some up close shots at it, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful knife. They did a great job. When I first saw pictures of these, I thought, man, look at that tchotchke Mall Ninja knife. That thing's probably a piece of junk. Well, I can guarantee you that it's not. It's a beautiful, wonderfully made knife. The fit and finish is awesome on it. It makes an amazing sound when you open this knife when it locks in. And I tell you what, I'm almost convinced that cold steel knives come sharper than any other knives from the factory. These things will hurt you. They will bite you. This knife has an insane detent on it, and it is a guillotine, because that is surgical scalpel sharp. Look at the shine that polished aluminum gives off. This is just a cool ass knife. They have a medium that's a little bit smaller than this. I'm interested in finding that. You can get this in CTX XHP. Carpenter steel. Man, I would love to get my hands on one of those, but I looked at the few that are out there. The prices are just so high I couldn't justify it. This one is $219 on Amazon. Most places are about $230. The extra large version of this is $350 to $400. Yeah, I mean, you pay for them. That's a lot of money for a cold steel, but I can guarantee you this large version is the perfect medium between, it's still a huge, overbearing, insane knife, but it has a purpose, and you can carry this, and very little of that sticks out of your pocket. And I guarantee you, any knife guy knows what's in your pocket when they see that sticking out of your pocket. It's just a beautiful knife. It did a great job. It's an Andrew Demko design. But anyway, I just want to give you guys a look at that and tell you that I'm super impressed with it. I think they had one left on Amazon is what it said. But anyway, go check it out. When these were an AUS 8, I just wasn't interested in that. Barely interested in AUS 10, maybe, just because it's such a huge blade, especially on the larger one. That's why I got the G10 AUS 10 version, because it's just so big. It ain't like I'm going to be using it for cutting tasks and wearing the blade down. This one I may use for a few cutting tasks, not many. This is mainly a self-defense knife, but guys, check it out. It's just really cool. Hey, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.